Hi, my loves y amores. Here are the underwater treasures we'll be using today to bring our mermaid fantasy to life. Now, I know you thought I had naturally red brows, but I don't. So I'm going to show you a little trick. No need for dye, just grab your favorite red lipstick and a small brush and apply it to your brows. Start at the ends first, just in case you make any mistakes. Ariel's look is playful but innocent, so I'm keeping them youthful and lifted. Now we'll move on to eyes. I'm using my castle book from P. Louise, which has all the colors that you'll ever need. Ariel hardly— You love fairy tales? Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hardly wears any eye makeup, so we're sticking to natural tones just to define the eyes. We'll start off with this neutral brown in the crease, then deepen it with chestnut brown, and finally we'll brighten the lid with this creamy white to pull it all together. Since we're on the princess series, I was so excited to do this look for you guys because to me, the Little Mermaid represents love, sacrifice, and the pursuit of dreams, and that's everything to me. What does the Little Mermaid mean to you? For mascara, I'm using this new one from Too Faced. I've been seeing it all over TikTok. I've actually been trying it for the past couple weeks, and honestly, it's all right. Not as great as I hoped. Have you guys tried it? Let me know what you guys think. Now we're moving on to eyeliner. This one is an OG. It's from e.l.f. It's simple, black, and it applies beautifully. Just make sure that you take your time with the step. Which, shh, I'm watching. Okay, once our eyeliner is complete, next up is lashes. Now, I love Olive Kiss's lashes, and these are so flirty and full. They match Ariel's glamour perfectly. There are so many ways to apply lashes, but honestly, loves, it just takes practice. Sometimes I use a nail stick, sometimes my hands, and well, today I'm using tweezers. Just practice with a cheap pair and you'll get better every time. And because we need glitz and glamour, we're gonna dry these off with our fan. And now that the lashes are on and nice and dry, go back in with your eyeliner to darken the lash band and make it look extra black. Once we have finished with that, we're gonna move on to concealer. Now I'm using my all-time favorite from Maybelline. This one is at the drugstore. Now I've tried so many concealers, but nothing compares to this one. I'm applying it to the inner and outer corner of my eyes, not the middle, loves, so that way when we blend, everything just melts beautifully together. Now for skin, I'm going in with my Everyday Chanel foundation. We're going for a more medium to heavy coverage because I am dealing with a couple more breakouts, and I'm just focusing on those areas that need that coverage. Now, you know, Ariel may have lost her voice, but she never lost her power. And actually, that's the kind of silent strength I try to carry with me too. Sometimes, even when the world tries to quiet you, your light will always speak. It's not always about being the loudest. It's about knowing who you are beneath it all. All right, enough of that foo-foo stuff, girl. Now, after we have blended everything into our skin, we're gonna move on to baking. And I'm using my all-time favorite, Huda Beauty's iconic powder under the eyes. We'll make sure to put some underneath our eyes, along our nose, and on our forehead, and just any spots that we want to mattify. And as mermaid style, we'll let it sit. Now to really bring out Ariel's dreamy eyes, I'm going to use a white liner on the bottom of our waterline. This is going to make our eyes really pop out. Now we'll gently dust off the powder, and of course, the longer you leave it on, the better it's gonna look on the skin. And now we'll move on to lips. I'm using this one from P. Louise that I absolutely love. I unboxed it from my advent calendar from last year, which actually, you guys, I purchased one for this year. And stay tuned because there's gonna be a lot of surprises coming up. Did you know that over 1 million bubbles were hand-drawn in The Little Mermaid? In fact, they outsourced them to a production company in China because there was just so many bubbles to do. Now for lipstick, we're gonna use the same one from earlier that we used on our brows, and we're gonna apply it to our lips, making sure to blend everything in. It has to be soft, but also very bold. The key is to use the same color to complete the entire look. Now, you know that I had to bring in some new Flower Nose Shells jewelry collection. We're gonna start off with the Flower Nose in Luna Pearl blush. This one is so beautiful because it has blush with shimmer and it looks so pretty on the skin. And we're gonna apply that onto our cheekbones, onto both sides, and then a little bit on our nose. And hey, Flounder, didn't I tell you to wait? Silly flounder. Now we're gonna move on to baking powder. And do you guys see this, my loves? It is so beautiful. If a Little Mermaid didn't have this collection, you know a Mermaid Under the Sea did. And I really was impressed with this powder because it has this blurring effect on it. It just looks really beautiful on the skin. I put some on my nose, on my forehead, and just any areas that were shiny. Now, if you guys want a full review of the entire Shell Jewels collection, make sure that you guys check it out after this video. I go into depth and it's just a really beautiful video. Now for a highlight, I'm using this pink shell compact that I absolutely love. When I saw it online before I got it and saw that it was also a keychain with the pearls, oh, I just had to get it and show you guys. Now, it is so glowy and it's so sparkly and so dreamy. I put some on my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose, and it just looks so pretty. Now to set everything, I'm going to use the Fruity Fix Spray by P. Louise. It actually was a sample and I've been using it non-stop this summer. It looks so beautiful. Just let it dry. It's going to make your skin look so glowy. And after that, we just have to add Ariel's iconic red hair. Once you have applied the red hair and some blue contacts, voila, the look is complete. Now, I hope that you guys love this entire transformation. And as a little treat, here's the iconic fork scene from The Little Mermaid. Enjoy! Mwah!